Hello my dear friends, welcome to my channel Guidance from Divine. Warm welcome to my subscribers, and if you are new here, I am a Reiki master teacher, an animal Reiki practitioner, energy channel, and I also give Akashic, intuitive and channeled tarot oracle readings. So we are here a beautiful collective, and if you like the video, you also can choose to be a part of it by subscribing so that you stay connected with the guidance from Divine. So the whole reading is a sacred space, and after each pile, I will channel 5 minutes of Reiki energy for clearing what all we find in the reading for you today. You can choose to stay in it or not. It's completely your choice, and it is not compulsory at all. You can use it to meditate, take some deep breaths, ground yourself, or intend to receive this Reiki energy that I will be channeling. It's going to be a mini but mighty Reiki session. My intention is always that my beautiful collective leave this space in a healed state than before. I also have a Reiki grid which connects you with source energy both ways. So it releases what has served its purpose and receives what it is in alignment for you. So you can choose to add your name, place, or any situation as well to the grid for your highest good by leaving it in the comment box, and I will add it into the grid. It can be for someone else's name too, as it'll still work for them, because Reiki never harms or break free will. Whatever is allowed by the higher self of that person that can pass through the free will be received by them in the right time, as Reiki energy is beyond space and time. If you have any doubts, then you can reach me either in comments or through my email guidancefromdivine@gmail.com. It's also in the description box. If you're interested in Reiki sessions or a personal reading, then you can inquire that too through the email. Also, in the end of your reading, before the Reiki session, I'll give you a shuffled card from the collection of all the readings on the channel as your next message from Spirit, and I'll also link it in the description box. If you're called to, then you can go to that reading as a continued message from here. So for today's reading, we have a reading for receiving messages for the full moon in Cancer. So the time when I'm releasing it, today is full moon in Cancer, and I intend to release it today only. So I have been away for a few days because there was such an intense energy in the collective and in my own energy, in my own journey as well. There was so much of release and integration happening that I was physically not able to do anything for like 3 days. I'm completely in bed. I was not sick with any fever or anything. It was just the energy was not there. So that time of rest and rejuvenation had been very important. And I feel that this has been with the collective as well, that we are feeling very much on our physical and emotional release for this full moon in Cancer, and specifically who have Cancer placements, they are like me, they are more affected by this full moon. So let us start with the pile pickup. So this is pile 1. These are all Moonology decks. This is pile 1 with Lepidolite. This is pile 2 with Mangano Calcite. And this is pile 3 with honey calcite, or this is yellow calcite. It's not honey calcite, sorry, it's yellow calcite. We also have zodiac signs for you to help choose from. So I will place 4 and show you which one is for which one. For pile 1, we have Leo, Libra, Aries, and Sagittarius. For pile 2, we have Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, and Scorpio. For pile 3, we have Gemini, Pisces, Aquarius, and Capricorn. So have a look at the cards, the piles, the crystals, the zodiac signs, and you can also look at the timestamps to help pick your reading. So pick your pile and I will see you in your reading. Hello, my dear pile 1. Welcome to your reading. If you chose this crystal of Lepidolite and the moon deck, then this is your reading. And the zodiac signs are also here for you to choose from. So today's reading is about the full moon in Cancer coming and what can we know more about for the process, which is the completion of a cycle happening for the collective here. So we will start with picking some cards first, and then we will look at what is coming through. So for me personally, this, as I said in introduction as well, that this full moon cycle has been very important in the sense that it was very powerful. I am still going through this release at in some intensity, but I feel it has really been completed, almost out of it, because though it is a timeless reading, but I am releasing it on the day of full moon. So it started for me, like it's, today is 13th and of January 2025, but it started for me on 6th of January when Mars in retrograde moved into the Cancer sign as well. And me being a Cancer moon, it started then, and I was not fully aware of the way energies are coming through, because that was a very divine intervention for me to happen, though I had some sense that it is going to be very intense, because I was picking it in the collective as well, but the intensity bringing down your physical movement to stand still is something completely different. So I was in no shape or form to record a reading or do anything else. Like I was just like in a physical, mental, emotional pause state. So I took myself, I gave myself that time and space that I was in need of. And when I today sat down for the reading as well, Spirit gave me some very specific messages about to start the Reiki session in the reading for 5 minutes to help release in every reading as well, and introduce the grid as well to the collective. So I feel that is a very new, something new, fresh start is happening on the channel as well in the collective. So let us start with your reading and find out what is happening. So we have new moon in Leo, shine. Okay, so you do have Leo in the zodiac here, and this is just how I was talking about. It's a new start. It's a new start of us shining. Then we have new moon in Virgo, trust all will be well. Okay, so you have two new moon energies, and one of them you have in your zodiac as well. Let us see, we have Leo again, self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. Okay. And we have the parrot spirit, watch your words, number 45. Okay. So till now it feels like that the release this full moon has been bringing for pile 1 has been very much around balancing the fire and the earth in the ways we behave, we speak, emotional reactions as well. Being confident, but not being very loud, like as an example. And a lot of processing of emotion is also coming, that you have found a balance. So it's a very balancing energy which is coming. Then we have fertility. It is time to think about family life and children. Don't sacrifice family for career. Okay. Okay. So the balance again energy is coming with the family and work as well. The self-confidence, loyalty, creativity, it's very much talking about the Leo energy in your pile, is about the work. And the Virgo energy is here with the family and very caring and nurturing energy. So let us see a bit more. The labyrinth, journey, complexity, and discovery. Okay. It feels like a new level, like you've completed a level, and then you are now in a new cycle, and the 2 new moons also hinting at the new cycle that you're about to start, like a new phase in life. Maybe for some, starting the family very literally here is the start of the new phase of life. For many, it is here the new behavior, the emotional regulation, or with someone, anger management as well, that you are now better at releasing emotions in a healthy way, is something that has come. But there is a lot of energy on prosperity as well here. It's a new cycle of prosperity, a new cycle of better living, a better life, being a better version of yourself. So this is the shadow deck, and you have Dare to Dream. And here the claws are holding a big diamond. Like you've grabbed the opportunity with this release, with this moon cycle. And this abundance is very much coming for many on the creativity, with your work, with your thought process, with handling things of life, the way you're speaking. I feel there is a blessing on your throat chakra as well with this, because communication is a big part in today's reading in your pile. There's a lot of energy of communication as well. So let us now move to tarot and see what is coming for pile 1 with this full moon release in Cancer. It's a very shifting energy, like a paradigm shift. I'm hearing that it's a new reality. The change is going to be so different to you after this release, after this cycle, that you will feel as if like I am a new you, new me. So let us ask the Spirit of Tarot, what else can we know for pile 1, please? It does feel like the next level, it's again and again coming forward that this next level, though it says about this complexity, but this journey that you're still on, it is going to come very easy to you. Like a lot of skill has come into your being, a lot of understanding has come in your psyche. Okay, so let us see. Let's connect with tarot and see what comes for pile 1, please. Okay. It has been a struggle, definite. Spirit is acknowledging that it has been a long cycle, as if it feels like. And the bottom energy is 5 of materials. Yeah, it does shows the struggle of all the journey of it can be around. It's very much feeling like though it is a pentacle card, but it feels very much like the energy on the emotional release. Yeah, I feel I have placed all the cards in reverse. Is it? Let's see how Spirit shows us. So we have 2 of voices. Okay. Then we have 5 of voices. So this is 2 of swords. Then this is 5 of swords. Talk about the difficult journey, my dear Palwan. Yeah, I can so feel the energy right now of the cyclical nature, that it's building up, coming to a release. You know it, it's happening, but it is tough. It is definitely tough. Yes, the moon, the full moon. So strong energies of moon at play, specifically with this Cancer. And if you have any placements in Cancer, then it is also advisable to look how it is in relation with your Leo as well, because Cancer is the 4th sign and Leo is the 5th sign. So it is like progressing from Cancer to Leo archetype in some way from your natal chart. So if you look at the placements, the planetary placements there, then that could be also reflecting a bit more on your next journey around work and personal life. But there is a big blessing on the Leo archetype. Then we have Knight of Voices, the Knight of Swords, so very fast forward moving. The blessing energy that we picked up. And here Pegasus also is showing himself here. So I feel like this was a portal. This full moon was like a portal for you, through which a very difficult cycle has been released. And I feel for some of you, it was very much like me, that you were not aware of that it is going to happen this way. But there came a point when it really picked up its pace and we were like, oh, I can't miss this anymore. It's just right in front of me, with all my attention, with all my focus on it. So that is where this is released through this portal, and comes the blessing of the Leo shine here. Connecting with Pegasus can also be important. We have the Hierophant, a lot of wisdom and a lot of work. The work that you have done is going to reflect now in the coming timelines. Blessing on fertility again, coming with not only the fertility of the family or the relationships as well after this emotional release, but also really on a very fertile ground. I'm hearing you're standing now. You're sitting on a very fertile ground with this Hierophant, like this, the new moon in Virgo. So there is a lot of promise of growth. How you're holding the diamond here. So there is a lot of promise of growth and emotional freedom, stability, better relationships, and a lot of complexities are like going away. Things that were very difficult for you or complex for you before, they are now much easier for you now. Look at you, because you are a magician now. Look at that. Definitely. It is it's like an achievement of a moon cycle, this release for you, Palwan. There is a lot of work that you have, like at the bottom also, when we saw the 5 of Pentacles, bottom card. Then we started with 2 of swords. You didn't know. And you know what? Bottom under 5 of materials, we have the devil. So you have released a lot of this emotional attachment, to the point of like an addiction of some kind, as if in relationships, in the imbalances of life where you can't cut the cord, now you have really released through this portal very fast. And now you're on your life, on your path to shine. The complexity is nothing for the magician, because magician is the master of all. So beautiful reading. Let us see what is the final card. 2 of Pentacles, the balance, the first energy that we picked up. So there is a blessing on balanced life. There is a blessing on confirmation as well, along with the blessing that you are a better version, a healed version of yourself now in this coming timeline. There is so much happening for you, so much new. As like I said before, that I couldn't recognize myself, is how you will be thinking that I never thought I could do this. I never thought I would handle this thing so well. And it's really coming into balance of work and family, balance of your behavior, and balance of emotional processing. So many things that you can't see before that you can see now, because the magician archetype is activated in you. There's so much of balance. There is nothing like the life is throwing at you and you don't know how to handle it. That is how the energy is feeling. The only thing which has come as like a little warning can be, that is, watch your words, because this could be leading into, I feel they're hinting towards a bit of our habits that we have even after the release. We do find ourselves doing some things just out of habit, and that is where we just need to maybe work a little bit more, that how it should be more and more in alignment. Every new day, every day after the other, is when you are working on yourself, releasing more and more of that, the devil that we just saw here with this energy. This is all just the residual energy in your habits, and that is where exactly Spirit is pointing you to be a bit more careful. But the justice has been served. It's so much of like the balance they're showing me. What a beautiful, beautiful reading, Pal 1. I'm so happy that you have been doing this. And I know for the collective, this has been a very different moon cycle. And that is tough, hard work. This is really something that we have to acknowledge as well, that this has not been easy for all of us, and we have been doing it together. What a beautiful journey, my dear Pal 1. So this was your reading, Pal 1. Now I will show you the Reiki grid. And thank you so much for being here and part of this beautiful collective. Thank you for your energetic imprint through likes, shares, subscriptions, and comments. They all help us grow together in this safe space. If you have not subscribed yet but liked the reading, then I would ask you to like and subscribe the channel so that you also become a loving member of our beautiful community. And also do not forget to press the little bell icon so that you keep receiving future messages meant for you. You can connect with me for personal readings, for Reiki sessions at guidancefromdivine@gmail.com. There are more details in the description box I have put up for you. And also remember to add the name in the comment box for the Reiki grid if you need to. So I'll just get the grid and I'll show it to you. So this is the Reiki grid. And this is the Holy Fire Reiki grid. So I'll also keep your crystal here in the middle. So how it'll work is that this is amethyst as the center channel for the energy flow. And here, if you can see on this beautiful amethyst, there is a figure of Ganesh, Lord Ganesha, the elephant-headed god. Like if you see, this is his face here, and he's sitting. This is his belly and arms and trunk. So he is the deity, the higher ascended being who removes the obstacles and bring the blessings. So I will be connecting you when you're receiving this Reiki healing through this grid. So I'm giving Reiki this way. It's going to the grid and then it is coming out and towards you. So that is how you can imagine it. I will have a different screen with meditative music on because not everyone likes guided sessions. So we will keep it here for the whole collective as a general format. And afterwards also, when you have left the name in the comment box, it will be added to this grid. So don't forget to do that. And I will now start the 5-minute Reiki meditation session. As I said, it will be quiet session with calm music background. Intention is to release and clear all that is ready to be released and cleared for your highest good. Just say yes to receiving this energy, either loud or in your mind's eye. Now sit back, relax, and receive healing. Thank you again for being here. Till next time, take care of yourself. Bye. I have to give you your, I forgot to give you your next reading. So I hope you're receiving it. You're listening, seeing this message. So the next reading on the channel that you can go to, which I will link in the description, is another moon reading. New moon cycle messages. What new cycle you are starting? How divine is that? Beautiful. So I will link this reading in the description, and you can go and have a look if you're called to. And now we will start the Reiki session for 5 minutes. Thank you. See you all. Bye. Hello, my dear Paltu. Welcome to reading. If you picked up this beautiful Mangano Calcite, then this is your reading. And these are also the zodiac signs that helped you pick up and have some influence and meaning in your reading. So today's reading is about the full moon in Cancer. And we will start by shuffling the cards first. So for this full moon in Cancer, as I said in my introduction as well today, that it came very strongly with the releases and the work that it has been doing for this completion of the cycle, especially with me because I am a moon Cancer. So I felt it really affected me more with Mars in retrograde coming in the sign of Cancer on 6th of January. And after that, this continuation happening in moon one after the other. So I really felt a lot of strength of the release of the cycle this time, to the point that I was really physically still. And I was not doing anything. I can't say that I was sick or I was not feeling well, but I just couldn't move. And I was in my bed all the time. I was just waiting for this, allowing this release to be completed. And it was very karmic. It was very things that I felt I have already released and healed, but it felt like the residual energy as well in the shadow aspects that had to come through. So I was also picking in the collective. And I feel it has been a difficult cycle for many of us. So let us see what is coming for pile 2. And then we look at tarot. This is the deck of the readings of the channel. I should keep it here because last time I forgot. And then I had to add it in the last. So after this, I'm still in the process of coming back on my feet, but there is a lot of sense of new energy is there, and the feeling like the channel is now receiving messages differently. And just before I started the reading, I was given the go-ahead to introduce a 5-minute Reiki session in the end for the clearance of the energy, because the collective is ready for such readings now, this energy now. And also to introduce the Reiki grid so that you can directly interact with the grid and connect and release and heal. So this is a new start for us in the collective as well. Let us see how specifically for pile 2 it is coming together. So the first card from moon that we have is Surrender to the Divine Full Moon. What a beautiful start of your reading. And this is exactly how the journey has been feeling in this moon cycle for this full moon, that we have to be in this state of surrender for this release to happen. We cannot be in the way in any way for this release to be happening in this moon cycle. So beautiful confirmation from Spirit. And I feel it is still tough for many of us right now. And we will ask Spirit for some advice as well around it. Then we have Giraffe Spirit, See the Big Picture, number 29. So Master number 11, beautiful blessings from the animal spirit. Giraffe feels like a spirit guide for many of you working with you right now on this aspect of how to stay in the big picture, in understanding the dealings of the soul or understanding the dealings of the life, and not have a take on it, not to react on it, but to respond. Okay. It feels very heavy right now in the collective energy for pile 2. I feel you're still releasing quite a lot of emotional energy. Karmic is coming more for you than pile 1. For you, it is a more karmic energy coming around karmic cycles, around relationships. Then we have Scorpio. You do have Scorpio in your zodiac as well. So Scorpio placement is more important. Intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. And this is exactly how the cycle is feeling for you, my dear Pile 2. And I so feel for you. Like you can even see the reflection of this full moon on the water here. So really staying in surrender, seeing the big picture, and allowing this purging, exposing to happen with its intensity is the guidance and advice here. Because though I am releasing it on the day of the full moon, I'll try and edit it and do everything quickly today. But though it is also a timeless reading, but I feel that this releasing cycle, whenever you're watching it, the next 3 to 4 days are important as well, because it is still happening. So be kind to yourself, be gentle to yourself. And suddenly very emotional gush of emotions also coming, like you're feeling very vulnerable as well right now, like exposed, as it says here, because this is the process of purging, and we have to really trust in this divine intervention that is happening for all of us here, beautiful Pile 2. We really have to trust the hands that are holding us, and we are in good hands. Okay, so let us see. Oh, we have the same card like Pile 1. So it is time to think about family life and children. Don't sacrifice family for career. Pile 1 and 2 may be linked because of the same card, but if you feel called to, then you can go and have a look at Pile 1. And if you're coming from Pile 1, then welcome. You know that how this energy of balance has been coming forward with this full moon in Cancer. So I feel it is a tougher place for Pile 2 right now, because you are still going through this release for the next 3-4 days. The energy of balance is happening. But for Pile 1, it felt like the release is now slowing down. So I feel you may have a message there, but there is this message of staying in the bigger picture is also present, so that you can be in the balance of life. And this what lies ahead as well, as a blessing, as a prediction as well from Spirit, that this release, that purging that is happening is bringing this beautiful balance, this work and family life balance. For some, it is a literal prediction for that you are about to start a family as well. Some of you may be getting married as well, coming in this pile, which did not come for Pile 1, but family did come for both of you. And don't sacrifice family for career is a big message, because this is a part of us that where most of us, including me, we do tend to suffer with that. And we have to be very consciously have that balance of family and work. And now with this full moon cycle release, I feel we are in a better place of being a master at it, of working our way at it. Let us see the next message. We have the Zodiac Circle, astrological influences, guidance. So for you, Pile 2, it is more important to right now look at the placements of these zodiac signs in your natal chart, where moon is, how these things are working. Specifically, Scorpio energy is very important for you right now. So let me keep this here. So look at your astrological chart, natal chart, and it will give you some more insights about. I feel some timeline definitely they will show with some planetary transitions, specifically in Scorpio. If you look at, you might find some nuggets there about some predictions of the timeline. Now this is the shadow deck, and we have Speak Truth. So throat chakra blessing also came on Pile 1, and here it is for you as well, Pile 2, that you are now speaking your truth with this release. Your throat chakra is expanding, or has expanded already quite a lot. You are just through not only releasing this, but integrating the expanded state of the throat chakra as well. Archangel Michael also comes through with this card, with working on your throat chakra. And the balance that it is predicting is also going to be very helpful with a balanced chakra here. Let me keep it here. I feel that side is a little dark. I hope you can see this better now. Okay. So throat chakra is again a common for both pile 1 and pile 2. But again, with speaking, with talking, speaking your truth, always keeping yourself aligned with the workings of the higher aspects, the workings of what is the big picture here. Okay. So it has been a beautiful cycle till now. And though it has been a tough release cycle for many, I can say, being one myself included in it. But yes, we are tough cookies. We're going to do it. We did it. And we are still continuing with our guidance. What Spirit is showing us, we are fully aligned. We are in surrender to divine. Beautiful. So let us see some tarot cards now and see what Spirit wants to show us. I feel there's one more. Okay. But it wants to come in the front. Okay. And then the bottom deck energy is the 5 of Pentacles. I think if I remember right, this was the first card of tarot in pile 1 as well. The bottom deck energy, 5 of Pentacles. The synchronicities are uncanny. Wow. Okay, so with 5 of Pentacles, it is an acknowledgement from Spirit of showing us that how we have been really dealing with this release is what is happening, that it is just happening all by itself as if, and we have to just surrender and we have to just allow and to stay in alignment for it to happen. And that is taking the most of our strength and courage to stay in this surrender, to see the big picture. And that is where this the 5 of Pentacle energy comes in for you, my dear pile 2. Very courageous souls, very courageous, very brave. So let us see, what do we have here? We have 6 of Wands. Beautiful start. And this blue-green butterfly is also the butterfly, not only the butterfly for transformation, but for me it is also here Archangel Raphael present. So a lot of healing. He's a part of our journey in this moon cycle. I have also individually connected with him on my own journey for my own cycle, and I feel he's very much present with the Cancer sign again. Then we have the King of Cups. Very beautiful, balanced masculine aspect. Balanced with feminine, I feel. Then we have the Queen of Pentacles, the feminine herself here. So caring, nurturing, grounded. And really, there is I'm picking like a sense of fear has been released from you in this cycle, pile 2. Because how she is right now. And this being the very water signs as well, with Cancer and Scorpio. The care, the trust, the love, the nurture, it all coming together in this, but very grounded and very, very knowing of what I want from myself, and I'm not scared, very confident. Yeah, a very renewed sense of self is already I'm feeling with these 3 cards, as the Scorpio card says here. Big, deep healing going on, pile 2. Well done. A lot of courage it takes. Then we have High Priestess. Look at that. sitting right in the middle of your reading, the beautiful High Priestess. So Divine Feminine has really expanded and healed in this cycle. The masculine has also come into more balance with the feminine, it feels. And a lot of increase in your intuition. Again, with the High Priestess message with astrology is connecting in some way. Maybe look at your second house as well. That could be a message, or specifically where your moon is. If it is in Scorpio, then it is a very sure message about not only your intuition heightening, but your third eye expanding as well, and you wanting to learn some modality or work with or build some knowledge or information around some occult knowledge information, like you're open to it more now. So that is specifically for if you have your moon in Scorpio. And that is the message from the High Priestess, the feminine herself. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles. Lot of work, lot of spider web has been weaved for you. A lot of work has been done in the background. And it's fruitful time coming now. And that is one message I'm picking for predictions for both the piles now, till now, for the collective, that it's a very fruitful time around coming. You will be like the level message came in pile 1 as well, but for you it's not coming like an advanced level, but it's very much coming like very authentic self energy, that you are becoming your authentic self. You are in connection with your authentic self, and that is how you are wanting to be in your everyday life, in your life now, in connection with your authentic self. Very healed aspect is in touch with how you are living your life. Then we have the Hanged Man. So Bat is definitely with the third eye, the intuition and expansion on the psychic abilities. But Hanged Man also giving a message of when Spirit says, see the big picture, a different perspective that you have developed with this release of the full moon cycle. There is, I feel, a waiting game that has been like continuing, but you are now coming out of it, that you have been waiting for something and now you're not waiting for it anymore, as if like you have just accepted it, and maybe it has come to you, or maybe with this bigger picture you have gained this insight around waiting for that thing. It could have been this balance in whichever way it is coming, like work or life, or in relationships, or in the outlooks for life, in speaking your truth. But that waiting has been, in some senses, it being released. Let me know in comments, what is this waiting coming? Wow, look at the King of Swords now. So in your reading, the masculine has become from King of Cups to the King of Swords. And this is where this perspective, I feel, has also happened, that with the King of Cups being in the heart space energy, balancing with the feminine energy, but here in the King of Swords, the perspective, the different way of seeing things, knowing that there's no point in waiting and seeing the bigger picture, that is also coming very much in balance and alignment with your masculine, my dear Paltu. That is so wonderful. So your masculine, not only like your feminine, has gone through this expansion, this healing, groundedness, so much work happened, but also your masculine has come in too much of alignment just through this one cycle. A lot of transformation, definitely, a lot of healing and release has been happened. And that is why you can speak your truth in a balanced way, because your masculine and feminine are very aligned together. Beautiful. What a beautiful reading, my dear Paltu. Well done. What a big healing cycle this has been for all of us. Wow. I'm so happy for you and I'm so proud of you. Let me give you a message of a continued message. So these are the readings all available on the channel in different playlists. So you can look at this reading coming your way as your next message if you're called to. And I'll link it in the description as well. Let's see which one is coming. This one. Okay. So we have the Divine Feminine herself, Kali. Ma Kali, messages of feedback on your growth till now. How divine is that? What a beautiful timing of this message coming, that the Divine Feminine wants to show you what is her feedback, what work has happened, what has been released, and she's waiting for you there to connect with you and let you know. So, but yes, it is your calling. If you feel like you can go and have a look at that reading. So now I will show you the grid. 1 second, I will have to get it. So this is the Reiki grid that I work with. It is one of the many grids that I have, but this is for the Holy Fire Reiki grid. And how it works is that in the center, I have this beautiful amethyst in the grid with all the crystals working together. So when I'm going to give you this Reiki session, I will give Reiki to the grid, and then through this amethyst, it'll come your way. And this amethyst has a beautiful image of Lord Ganesha, the elephant god. If you see the elephant-headed god, this is his face, his belly, he's sitting. So he helps us, Ganesha helps us with removing our obstacles and bringing blessings of prosperity. And that is why he sits in the grid like that gatekeeper energy of making sure everything is happening right. Though with Reiki energy, it is a very completely different take on free will and harmlessness as well. But still, you can connect with this energy if you feel to. If you feel like, please remember that this meditation is a quiet meditation, so there will be a scenic view and some meditative music in the background, because I know not everyone likes guided meditations all the time. So thank you so much for being here, my dear beautiful collective, and thank you for your energetic imprint through likes, shares, subscriptions, and comments. They all help us grow together in this safe space. If you have not subscribed yet but liked the reading, then I would ask you to like and subscribe the channel so that you also become a loving member of our community. And do not forget to press the little bell icon so that you keep receiving your future messages meant for you. You can connect with me for personal readings or Reiki sessions at guidancefromdivine@gmail.com. There are more details in description box. Also, remember to add your name in the comment box for the Reiki grid if you need to. So now I'll start the 5-minute Reiki meditation. Remember, it will be a quiet session with calm music background. The intention is to release and clear all that is ready to for your highest good. So just say yes to receive this energy, either loud or in your mind's eye. Now sit back, relax, and receive healing. Thank you again for being here. Till next time, take care of yourself. Bye. Hello, my dear Pile 3. Welcome to reading. If you picked up this beautiful yellow calcite, then this is your reading, or this moon deck, or these zodiac signs. So we are in today's reading finding about the full moon in Cancer that is happening today. But again, it is a timeless reading as well. So whenever you find it, you have a message. We will start by shuffling the cards, and this full moon cycle has been very intense in its own right. It has been affecting a lot of souls on collective level around the relationship release, and a lot of residual karma as well. Not everyone is finding it for residual karma, but definitely it's a release of some kind. And with me also, when this cycle started for me, I did know that it is feeling a bit intense, but it will bring me to a total standstill I was not aware of. Like for me, it started on 6th of January when Mars actually moved into Cancer, and then this full moon in Cancer. So it has been a very, very intense energies. And in the collective as well, I have been picking the same thing, and that is why I had to stop in my videos as well, because I was not picking any messages firstly to make a video about, and I was not in a space as well. I was in need of rest and just holding space for myself, actually, that allowing what's happening to happen, what needs to let go of, to release it. And I hope you have been well as well during this cycle. It has been a tough cycle, as I said, but let us see. Spirit has been supporting us, guiding us, and we have been following our divine timing by staying aligned. So let us see where Spirit is bringing us. So after this, we will see into some tarot. I'll just keep it here, and this is the deck of all the readings on the channel. So in the end, I will give you a reading that you can go to by link in the description if you feel called to, as your next reading or the continued message that Spirit wants you to see. So the first message is the falling moon release blocks. Yes, this is exactly how it has been feeling, this full moon, or as a timeless message, the full moon energy that you are feeling. It is really like dropping, like taking that leap of faith, like jumping from that cliff, like this gravity pulling you down, a free fall, as if it feels this release. But it is doing wonders for us. We are doing very good in this release, and it's mostly done, they're saying, for pile 3. For pile 1 and 2 it came differently, but for you it's coming, it's mostly done. The big hit is over, it's behind you with this release. Okay, so you have 2 messages of the animal spirit. The first is Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide, number 32, with the energy of changes, 5. We just were talking about how Spirit is guiding us, and we are staying aligned with our guidance, and that is your overall guidance as well for the pile 3. That still continuing to stay aligned with Spirit is what the Spirit wants you to do. It's also as an appreciation that Spirit is like clapping and saying, yes, you have been doing very good. You have been very brave, and let us continue this co-creation together. Hawk can be a specific spirit guide for many of you here, or the bird archetype, the bird spirit guides. Then the next we have Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being. So the message of co-create that I just said, with number 38, a master number 11 as well. So co-creation is coming for you, and it looks here like the lizard is growing its wings, like they're not fully formed, if you see. So a very specific, unique lizard and Spirit has been working on you. And now let us co-create this dream world that you have been preparing yourself to live in. So a lot of manifestation prompts also coming for you, my dear Pile 3. I'm saying prompts because for some, I feel that you have been trying manifestation techniques here and there. And now you are coming in a better alignment for that to happen. So go back to your knowledge, go back to the notes that you have made around manifestation, all that work that you have done, and then connect with it, because it is your wisdom now. And that is what Spirit is saying. How beautiful is that? It is your wisdom now, and we will co-create it together, because there are not those blocks present anymore that was stopping you from that co-creation. Beautiful. So there is this astrology card, an influence around this release and this moon cycle as well for Pile 3. Feminine, yin. And we have we have Pisces here. You have Pisces here. So in all the 3 piles, there was one sign that came in Zodiac and through this deck as well. So for you, Pisces is an important Zodiac right now. There is a lot of work happening on your feminine. It says intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. It very much aligns with like the energy of co-creation that I'm picking, like very wise souls. That wisdom is present here now, and you have access to that wisdom as well. And this access is coming from the manifestation powers of the feminine, how she has been growing. Beautiful. Wow, I'm so excited for you, Pile 3. It has been a tough cycle for all of us, but yes, you are out of it now, and you are ready to co-create with Spirit. Beautiful. Let us see what is the other prediction. Closed doors, no good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. Start all over again. So this is coming as more like an archetype energy in the symbolism of the card of the closed door, that with this release, with this block, a lot of doors are now closed and new are opening. That is where we are. Let Spirit be your guide and dream the world into being. So it can reflect, as for many of you, that you might be thinking of changing your job, your environment, your workspace. It's mainly around the space where you are, where you have been, and now you are not resonating with that space because your vibration has changed, because that block is not present there anymore. So it's very like in the channel today as well, that how I was given the green flag by Spirit to introduce that 5-minute of Reiki session and the grid as well to the collective. So that is where this change of environment is happening for all of us. Like I'm giving this reading in a different environment, and you're receiving it as well in a different environment than how you have received it before. So that is where the symbolism of the closed doors lie as well. It is not like a warning or anything. It is just that these changes are coming where you feel that you're going to start all over again, because these blocks are not there, and you are dreaming this new world into being, which does feel like that you're starting all over again. So, but with a lot of wisdom and creativity and manifesting powers of the divine feminine, my dear Pile 3. Very, very powerful manifestors present in Pile 3. Okay, so let us see what is the light message. The wise owl. You are this wise owl, the wisdom. This is the archetype of this pile today. Wise, old wise owls, old wise souls. Wisdom, knowledge, and perspective. Beautiful. So you are more connected to birds, as we said before, like with hawk as well. Owl can also be your guide. And I feel there is this astrology the zodiac wheel as well. So the zodiac wheel and perspective, both the messages have come in the other piles as well. So if you're called, you can go and have a look there. But I feel some of you are connected in different piles as well. But the message of zodiac is coming very strongly in your pile as well. To go and look at your natal chart and see specifically where your Pisces placement is. Yeah. Pisces is an important placement. Maybe your moon could also be in Pisces, or your moon is in Cancer like me. That it could also be a message. But yes, it's a very moon is influencing the natal chart right now, and there spirit can help you with some of your manifestation powers, because where moon is, there some illusion is also present, and releasing this block that has happened with moon in this cycle, that illusion has been released in that house, in that place. So that is where the strength of the manifestation lies the most, is the message. So Pisces, moon in Cancer, look for these kind of things. Okay, but then yes, you're called to look at the zodiacs as well if you feel. That was just a very specific message. So this is the shadow deck, and let us see what pile 3 has released. The Warrior. The Warrior is released in the sense the Warrior is out now. The spirit of the Warrior is here. Beautiful. It does give this Aries vibe, right? It looks like Aries to me, but it really feels that the wisdom of the feminine has been released. The spiritual warrior archetype of the feminine has been released. This is how she is. That is what I feel. Yeah. I'm also picking the energy of Joan of Arc as the spiritual warrior here. And Archangel Michael as well. Beautiful, beautiful. Very powerful. Feminine, beautiful and powerful. Okay. So let us connect with your tarot, connect you with tarot, and see what else we can release. Oh, what else we can release? Okay. I wanted to say what else we can find, but there is some release they're trying to show you. Okay, let's see. For pile 3, please. Spirit, can we know? So we'll shuffle the cards. They want all together. So for me as well, as I said, the work feels very new, like working on the channel also feels very new. And it all came in one day. At the bottom of the deck, we have 6 of Pentacles. Very good. It is, I have to say, it is a very, 6 of Pentacles here is coming as a very energy of manifestation and working with spirit, like the symbiosis energy here. The spirit is helping you. The spirit again has come as like a bird for you here. And the buffalo archetype is giving the archetype of abundance. So I feel the messages of, if you see there is a mild hurt here and the bird is coming and helping. So it's talking about this release, that spirit has worked with you, you have worked with spirit, and let's move on and let's co-create. So co-create is definitely a big lesson, a big message for your reading today. So let us start with tarot. We have 3 of Cups. So this deck I'm asked not to read in reverse. though I do read reverse cards, but today I'm not picking the reversal energy. 3 of Cups, celebration, again working together as well. It's also giving for a specific message that you have not been feeling very up to it, like going out and socializing, and now you will start seeing a change in that. And it is also reflecting with the closed door energy that this change you will be feeling in yourself, around work as well, around the environment that we picked up. It is that message of the environment, of a different environment, a changed environment. Okay. Let me push it a bit up because they're very large cards, this tarot. Okay. So the second card that we have for pile 3 is 9 of Swords. This card gives the energy of the hibernation, coming out of winter, and like a time of worry and anxiety, like going back to that manifestation things that you have been trying it and it's not working and I don't know what's happening. So being a bit too much into it, but not realizing that it was because of the block. And that has now been released, so you're going to see that free flow. You're going to see the full mighty power of the feminine manifesting the dream world for you. So this is what is like an energy which has been true for you. You could relate with this energy. Then we have the Hermit, and to release this energy was the Hermit mode. The seclusion, the isolation, the work has to happen in quietness and stillness. And Spider came in another pile as well, so I'm just letting you know. But yes, a lot of work you have done where nobody was seeing you, where no one was there for you. Like I can also say that I was gone for a few days, and that is what the Hermit mode was. And that is what the requirement for our journey in that time, in that place was as well, pile 3. But it is about to change because this block has been released. It was also not like a block, but it was more like this worry because of these blocks present in the background. So Spirit guided you in releasing these blocks and is still guiding you to manifest these dreams of co-creation. Queen of Wands, wow. Look at you. Spirit is again, look, a bird, a crow. Friend is bringing you your wand here, your wand of magic here, your power here. Spirit is guiding you, helping you create. A lot of passion energy as well, I feel, which is also again taking us back to the 3 of Cups energy with the social as well. The Queen of Wands, very, very powerful divine feminine, pile 3. Wow. Then we have Ace of Pentacles, another owl. So connected with birds. Keep an eye for connection with birds as well, pile 3. I have to say, if you are not aware, then keep an eye open for this kind of connection. And then the Page of Cups. It's really the surprise that is coming your way. So if you see here, when we saw, where is it? The bottom deck. The bird is sitting on you, right? In the 6 of Pentacles. And here as well. The bird has helped you, like this card, the Hawk Spirit. But if you go for the Dream card with the Lizard archetype, the bird is still with you, but it's going to take you probably in another direction, like a surprise, like an idea, like a closed door, and then you have to turn around and go. So follow the Spirit is really the message here with Page of Cups as well. The Spirit has been working on you. The Spirit has worked on you, and now stay in alignment and let's move. And with this Page of Cups here, there is also a message which came for both the piles of balance as well. How this capybara is balancing this cup here. But there is the surprise. There is this like a spark, like an idea with Queen of Wands as well, with passion energy, moving on from this closed door as the surprise. Beautiful. What a beautiful pile, my dear pile 3. Very, very powerfully guided. So connected with your spirit as well. Okay, so let me give you your final card now for the reading. This is the deck of all the readings present on the channel. And Spirit is asking you to look at one of this reading, which could be your connecting message or your next message about what you need to know that has not been covered here, maybe, I feel, but it's your calling. If you feel like, I'll link it in the description. So we have an angel message, messages from Archangel Michael. What is happening next for you? Beautiful. I have to say, all the 3 readings that have come today in all the piles have been so aligned with the reading. Wow. Powerful, powerful collective. So divinely guided. So I'll link this video in the description box, and you can go and have a look at it if you feel, if you're called to. So that was your reading, pile 3, and now I will show you the Reiki grid. So I need to go and get it. 1 second. So this is the grid, and this is your yellow calcite. We'll also keep it in the grid. So how it works is that this is the holy fire grid, and this is beautiful amethyst in the center, with, if you can see, that this is Ganeshji's, the elephant god here, present with his face, tusk and trunk, and he's sitting. So Ganeshji removes the obstacles and brings the blessings of prosperity. So that is why he's sitting in the middle of the grid. And how I'm going to give you the session is that I will give the healing Reiki to the grid, and it'll then come through like this, and then this way towards you. So this guided meditation is going to be a quiet one with the calming music and a soothing background, because I know that not everyone likes the guided meditations during Reiki sessions. Sometimes we just want healing to come in a quiet space. So you can sit and receive that. And I want to thank you so much for being here and part of this beautiful collective. Thank you for your energetic imprint through your likes, shares, subscriptions, and comments. They all help us grow together in this safe space. If you have not subscribed yet but like the reading, then I would ask you to like and subscribe the channel so that you also become a member, a loving member of our community. And please do not forget to press the little bell icon so that you keep receiving the future messages meant for you. You can also connect with me for personal readings or Reiki sessions at guidancefromdivine@gmail.com. There are more details in the description box for you if you feel like. And also remember to add the name in this comment box for the Reiki grid if you need to. So I will now start the 5-minute Reiki meditation session. It will be a quiet session, as I said, with calm music background. The intention is to release and clear all that is ready to for your highest good. Just say yes to receiving this energy, either loud or in your mind's eye, and then sit back, relax, and receive healing. Thank you again for being here. Till next time, take care of yourself. Bye.